Right, Pat McGuinness, National Housing Party, United Kingdom, on Dover Cliffs, overlooking Dover Port, as you can see there. It's not a very calm waters today, so I've been told there's not that many dinghies coming in. But I'm here with, on the news, Martin. He's been here for a few years reporting on this, along with other people like Steve Laws and Liam T and people like that. So, can you give us a rundown on the figures so far, last few years?
Yeah, last few years. I'll start 2021. There was just under 30,000. 2022 there's just under 46,000, and then I predict this year there's going to be just under 60,000, I reckon.
Right.
At the moment, as you can see, it's quiet, but that's because we've been having some pretty rough weather. And although here looks quite calm, mid-channel, the waves have been 2-3 meters high.
Why?
Hence why it's so quiet. But even then, this week would add up to just under 600, give or take, have arrived.
Right.
Last 3 days, nothing, because it's been treacherous out there.
And they've been saying it's been treacherous for a few weeks now, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're still trying their luck.
They're still trying to get across,
yeah. There's windows of opportunity,
right.
And the dinghy traffickers, they know when to go and when to set off, because as you know, they get to mid-channel and they'll call the Coast Guard or they'll dial 999, and then the RLNI or Border Force will then go out and pick them up.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, what usually happens, they get in these dinghies in France, they get to the middle of the channel and they phone 999 and say to the Coast Guard, our engines stopped working, and they got to go out and see if they're alright. They go out to them, and that's presumably when they claim asylum. And once they've claimed asylum, there's just nothing anyone can. They're in the system. They can't be charged as criminal because of the 1951 UN Refugee Convention. You know, this is the only way we're going to stop this, people, is by leaving all refugee conventions and completely stopping accepting refugees for citizenship and housing. National Housing Party's policy is a complete halt to permanent settlement, immigration and accepting refugees. So, I mean, this is never going to stop until we stop giving out UK passports. We've given out enough UK passports over the year. We've given out about 20 million passports. We don't need to give out any more. And people like Nigel Farage, GB News, Reform UK, they all still say that we must keep accepting refugees, and this is the root of the problem. That's why they're flooding across, because they want to claim asylum, and they know that's how they're going to get in our country. So we need to take that off the table, and it's as simple as that. But you know, these people, what everyone thinks are going to save our country, like Farage and Reform UK, UKIP and Heritage Party, they all clearly say they want to continue accepting true refugees, whatever that means, yeah? So what do you think is going to happen, Martin, in the next couple of years?
I reckon we're going to crash. I mean, we've got the Rwanda deal that's going through at the moment, but once that gets to the European courts, that's going to be dead in the water. And as you say, the likes of Reform Party, UKIP, they all support the Rwanda deal, hence they know it's going to fail, but it's all just optics.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a good deal for the UK either, because as you know, criminals are now using the Mental Health Act to get away with serious crimes, and a huge amount of these are foreign dinghy people coming across.
Yeah.
So the deal is, we swap mental health and disabled people from Rwanda for people that are trying to claim asylum here. Well, it's going to be no different.
Well, it's interesting you should mention the Miranda Deal, because Boris Johnson, Priti Patel, categorically said they're going to stop the boats and sort out this Rwanda Deal. They couldn't do it. Suella Braverman has taken over, and she keeps calling these people coming across the channel illegals, right? Now, like Martin just said, we do not want this Rwanda Deal, because every dinghy male what gets sent to Rwanda, we get a severely mentally ill person who could have committed serious crimes in Rwanda, accept them here, or a severely physically disabled refugee in Rwanda will be sent here for every single male we send there. Not only that, they have categorically said that every woman or child in a dinghy turning up at Dover will never be sent to Rwanda. So what's going to happen? What is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? The dinghies are going to fill up with women and children. So Suella Braverman keeps saying that they're illegals and it's illegal. They're entering illegally. But even with her Rwanda deal, if she gets it off the ground, she's still not going to charge them with a criminal offence for turning up on the beach at Dover in a dinghy. This is what the National Housing Party wants. We want to make it illegal. We want to leave the Refugee Conventions, but Suella Braverman doesn't. She wants to let them claim asylum in Rwanda. So there's no deterrent. You know, National Housing Party policy is, once we've left all Refugee Conventions, 3-year prison sentence for illegal entry. This has to be a punishment, otherwise they just keep coming back, and we've seen multiple cases of serious criminals, murderers, rapists, have been deported multiple times, and they keep coming back and attacking the UK citizens of this country. I mean,